श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागुंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ। या देवी स्तूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। निरञ्जनं नित्यमनन्तरूपं भक्तानुकम्पाधृतविग्रहं वै ईशावतारं परमेशमीड्यं तं रामकृष्णं शिरसा नमामि। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्तिः रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपान्तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहं। विवेकजानन्दनिमग्नचित्तं विवेकदानैकविनोदशीलं विवेकभासाकमनीयकान्तिं विवेकिनं तम् अहं नमामि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परा। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः। ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Ishvara Sharanagati is prescribed in the Vedantic scriptures, whether it is for Arthakama Prapti or for Dharma Prapti, Loka Prapti, or for Moksha Prapti. In the last class we saw three types of Sharanagati: Sakama Sharanagatihi, Nishkama Sharanagatihi, Jnana Sharanagati. In that we analyzed Sakama Sharanagati, Kayika Sharanagati, Vachika Sharanagati and Bhava Sharanagati. Bhava Sharanagati means Manasa Sharanagati. These three are, if it is done with Sakama Sankalpa, for the sake of gaining some worldly achievements, or for removal of suffering, or for gaining some other heavenly achievements. Today we will see Nishkama Sharanagati. This Nishkama Sharanagati is done by a Viveki. He is a thinking person. He understands the temporariness of the solution. Mother Draupadi asked protection to save her honor. But same situation has come in her life. Other than this situation, 2 other times, same type of situation. That time, neither mother asked protection from Krishna, nor Krishna came and protected. So there is no guarantee of non-repetition of the problem. It is like going to a doctor, getting solution for one disease. There is no guarantee that other disease will not come. There is no guarantee that the patient will not go to the doctor for the same disease. So, the solution is impermanent. And the achievements which are gained through the blessings of the Lord, like Vibhishana getting Rajyam, Sugriva getting Rajyam, these are all early achievements. They also are not going to be permanent. No end for the maintenance of yoga and kshema. Bhagavan told yoga kshemam vahamyaham. This yoga and kshema also is within the samsara only. So, protection for the sake of yoga kshema perpetuates samsara. It doesn't solve the samsara. So it perpetuates samsara, even though at that particular moment the devotee feels elated. Then next moment again he will encounter some other problem. So with this thought process, the Viveki gets vairagyam towards entire achievements and problem solutions. As long as I am going to exist as an individual with body-mind complex, there is no solution for my problems. Permanent solution is not possible. This clarity he gets through satsanga and through life experience. So he surrenders to the Lord not for the sake of yoga kshemam, not for the sake of artha nashanam, not for the sake of artha prapti, not for the sake of loka prapti. He surrenders to the Lord for the sake of jnanam, atma jnanam. Because he wants to get rid of the entire cycle of samsara. Therefore, he is called mumukshuhu, moktum ichuhu. You want to get freedom. You want to close the account. So, he surrenders. Karpanyatosho pahata swabhavaha pruchami tvam dharma sammudha cheta yashreyasyan nishchitam bruhitan me shishyasteham shadhimam tvam prapannam. Mam shadhi aham prapannam. Arjuna says to Bhagavan Krishna, dharma sammudha chetaha aham. I am confused with dharma and adharma, but I know there is no solution for this confusion. So once for all you remove all my confusions. That is how our elders say, if you get any doubt, don't try to solve. It will get solved. As long as the doubter exists, doubt will exist. In learning process also, as long as the doubter, the individual exists, some doubt will be there as Purva Paksha in our mind. So we should not try to get immediately answer and give judgment that the Shastra is wrong. Yashreyasyan nishchitam bruhi. Yadu shreyas tad bruhi nishchitam bruhi. Therefore, Bhagavan doesn't teach dharma and adharma. He teaches atma jnanam. So, this nishkama sharanagati done by a mumukshuhu is for Atma Jnanam. Therefore, he is called Jignasuhu, Jnatum Ichuhu. This Sharanagati is done once for all. Not that Tanu Manu Danu Sabu Kuchu Tera. Daily you cannot sing the same song. How many Tanus you have? How many bodies you have? If you sing daily, yesterday what you sang is a lie. There you have told, my body belongs to you, you told. Again, why you come and sing the same thing tomorrow? That means what? You did not give yesterday, or you have taken back. So the Sakama Sharanagatas are all a type of people who doesn't have any stability in their devotion. Because for them, Bhagavan is sadhana. Already I told you in Bhagavatam class. Sadhanam is least loved. Sadhyam is better loved. Siddham is best loved. Understood? So between the sadhanam and sadhyam, always everyone will prefer sadhyam. If not possible through this sadhanam, I will change the sadhana. I will change Ishvara also. I can become Nastika also. So, Mumukshuhu surrenders to the Lord for the sake of Jnanam, Atma Jnanam. This Sharanagati is done once for all. Kayena, Vacha, Manasa, Sharanagati is done. He hands over entire life to the Lord. It requires lot of preparation, lot of viveka, lot of vairagyam. Afterwards, he doesn't have anything to do with the world. Unless Bhagavan allows, he cannot go back also to the world. After teaching Bhagavad Gita, if Bhagavan would have told, all right, go and take sannyas, this fellow had to go and take sannyas. Fortunately, Bhagavan told, Yudhyasva, fight your rights. So, his future life is going to be entirely dependent upon Bhagavan's wish. It's all once for all given. So, here, the Jignasu surrenders to the Lord with clarity of thinking that I don't have any solution, nor I have another individual other than the Ishvara as the solution. So for him, both sadhanam and sadhyam are Ishvara. Sadhyam also is Ishvara. Gaining him in my life through knowledge is the only solution. He understands. Therefore, he considers himself as unworthy individual. That humility will be there always. With other fellows, that humility will not be there. The Sakama Valas, with full of arrogance, that is why desires. So they will fight with the Lord. I gave 10%, this much only you gave. Like that they will fight, they will complain. Understood? After getting saved, Draupadi was fighting with Krishna. When they went to forest for tapasya, 14 years, that time Bhagavan came physically. Then she was fighting. At the last moment you saved me. Why you waited? Like that she fought. Then Bhagavan told, at least the last moment I saved you, na? Why you waited? Why can't you avoid that situation itself? Like that she fought. So these people will fight with the Lord, demand from the Lord and complain about the non-receiving, all these are all possible when you have the idea that I deserve that. Understood? I deserve this blessing. Why I am not blessed? Why I am not given? My neighbor got. Why this much only given? Why so late given? But this jignasu doesn't have this ahankara, arrogance in his mind. He knows that he is good for nothing. That is why he shaves himself. Sannyasa ceremony is nothing but public declaration of this jignyasa. I have nothing with this world. In Shankara sannyasa, the sannyasi, the would-be sannyasi has to remove all his cloth also. Stand without any cloth in front of his guru, asking bhiksha of knowledge. It's a ceremony. What does it mean? I am good for nothing. A person stands in front of the other person without dress means what? I have nothing to claim. Na janami punyam, na janami tirtham, na janami muktim, layam va kadachite, na janami bhaktim, vratam vapi mate, gatistam, gatistam, gatistam bhavani. Tam eka bhavani. You alone, tam eka. Na dharmanishthosmi, na cha atmavedi, na bhaktiman to charanara vinde, akinchanaha, ananyagatihi, sharanyaha, tat padamule, sharanam prapatye. Na dharmanishtaha, I cannot claim myself as a noble person also. Because you made me to live in this way. So from all standpoint, I am not a worthy person. Who knows? If I would have got examination like Harishchandra's, who knows? Now Bhaktiman, Akinchanaha, nothing is there with me. Ananya gatihi, other than you, nothing is there with me. Sharanyaha. So padamule sharanam prapati. Only one thing I have plus point that I have come to your feet. That is why in our Guru Parampara they say all our life experiences, whether good or bad, whether pleasant or unpleasant, if those experiences take us to the Lord with this conviction, they are valid. If those experiences made us to understand our fragile nature in all standpoints, body standpoint, fragile, life standpoint, when it will pop up, nobody knows. This jignasu is aware of that. When I will pop off. So from all standpoint, I am not a worthy person. And I cannot claim anything as mine, therefore I do shraddha to all the people who claim themselves me as relatives. Sharira bandha is there, na? Father, mother, uncle, auntie, they loved me, thinking me as body. So all this bodily connection I remove. That also a ritual. Nandi Shraddham. In Shankara Parampara, every would-be sannyasi has to perform it. Even if parents are alive. As far as I am concerned, I am dead to them. So, his Sharanagati is wonderful one, just a matter of time for him to gain this knowledge if he holds on this Sharanagati with all bhavas. It's an attitude, understood? Born out of certain understanding. So he He is freed from all types of worldly duties by Shastra itself. He is freed from all pujas towards devatas. He won't do any puja to devatas. Only puja is allowed to him is Guru Puja. Only seva activities allowed to him is Guru Seva. Whatever Guru says, he has to do. After giving sannyasa, a Guru told to a Shishya, go and marry. The Shishya came and married and had 4 children also. Those children are great Mahatmas. Jnanadeva, Sopana, Nivritinath, Muktabai. Why the Guru told? It should be asked Guru only. But he came back and married, had children. When society did not accept their family, he died in the river. Before giving sannyasa, Swami Vivekananda asked his disciple, hey, will you do anything I do? I tell, anything. Will you jump from the mountain? Yes, I will jump from the mountain. Will you enter into the fire? Swamiji asked this. It's all written. The disciples told, yes. 4 people, 4 brahmacharis were given sannyasa at that time. Then sannyasa was given. They were given some duty. One was grazing the cow. So near the Ganges riverbed, Swamiji saw that there is a backwater flood is going to come. Bon, they call it. So he told that disciple, hey, hold on to the cow. And he moved. Immediately this backwater flood came and swayed away the disciple along with the cow. Where both have gone, nobody knows. Then after searching 4-5 hours, they found other side of the river. Cow was not there, but he was holding the rope. Then Swamiji asked, idiot, when Ban comes, when the backwater flood comes, why you stood there? No, I did not observe that. All right, you leave the cow and run away. Cow knows how to protect itself. No, you only told hold on to the cow. To another disciple, he told, Kalyananandaji Maharaj's name, go to Haridwar and serve sadhus. Sadhus who are staying in the mountains, don't have anyone to help them medically, go and serve sadhus. So he used to travel mountain after mountain, searching for a patient sadhu. And if he finds, he will treat, otherwise he will carry that patient sadhu on his back, bring him to the Kankal ashrama and treat him. Kalyan, forget Bengal, he told. Kalyananandaji Maharaj lived 40 years afterwards. He never came back to Bengal. Even when he heard that his Gurudev Swami Vivekananda passed away. It is one night journey. He told, my Gurudev told, never come back to Bengal. So I won't come back. Bhagavan Sri Ram Krishna told to Latu Maharaj. Latu Maharaj was little afraid of alcohol smell. So while coming to Sri Ram Krishna's place from his residence, on the way there was a arak shop. So he got disturbed, understood by Bhagavan Sri Ram Krishna and told, you take another route. Another route means 6 miles. He took another route, 6 miles. If normal person means what? Gurudev, this is half mile, that is 6 mile. I will manage with cloth. Something you will tell, na? That's what here Sharanagati is. Bhava Sharanagati, Purna Sharanagati. This was done by Arjuna, Uddhava Swami, Shabari. Shabari was told by his Gurudev, Matanga Muni. You wait here, Bhagavan will come. When he comes, he will feed. She was waiting. She had the capacity to dissolve her body at will. But she waited. As Gurudev told, your Ishta Devata will come. Wait and feed. So, all the Alvars, all the Nayanmars, all the saints are example for this Nishkama Mumukshu Sharanagati. So for them, Ishvara is the only hope. Ishvara is the only relative. If at all they are relating with others, with this vision that Antaryami of that person also is Ishvara. Therefore, I am relating with Ishvara only. So in the wish list, only one name will be there. In others person's wish list, there are a lot of things will be there. Understand? So this Sharanagati is wonderful Sharanagati. Only very few blessed jivas get this. And this Sharanagati is for what? Neither for worldly gains nor for removal of suffering in life. It is for Atma Jnanam. Because he understood this individuality which is based on Atma Ajnanam is the only cause. He has found out the root cause of his problems. So he wants to get rid of that root cause. So according to him, Atma Ajnanam is the problem. Atma Jnanam is the solution. Shastra Pramanam is the only Pramana. Shastra Pramana means Guru Vakya. And he chooses Ishvara as the real Gopta. Gopta means protector, real protector. With regard to other people, Bhagavan is not a real protector. He is sadhana. And Bhagavan also cannot be a real protector because he is a Samadarshi. He cannot take something and give it freely. Understand? He cannot take something freely. He has to pay for it. So he will wait. That is why anybody who goes to Tirupati are certainly blessed. How? If he has already done for that, he will get direct darshan. If not, he will be made to roam 10 hours stand. While standing, what he will do? Govinda, Narayana, like that he will tell, or he will hear physical pain will be there standing and exhaustion. Tapasya you have done, then I give. Understood? So, in other cases, Bhagavan is like a banker. He cannot give even 10 rupees extra. If possible, he can give OD, overdraft, provided if he is eligible for it. But here, Bhagavan cannot reject anyone when somebody asks for knowledge. In gaining knowledge, there is no karma punya prapti. Understood? There is no need for punyam in gaining knowledge. In gaining Chitta Shuddhi, you need punyam. In gaining Guru Prapti, you need punyam. Understood? In gaining good atmosphere, you need punyam. But to gain knowledge, you don't need punyam. Because punyam has to be destroyed by knowledge. Therefore, punyam cannot support knowledge. Understand? So, therefore, Bhagavan also cannot say, you don't have punyam, so I will not teach you Atma Jnanam. If I want something other than knowledge, you can say this. Suppose you go to a shop wala, ask for 10 rupee biscuit. What he will ask? He will ask 10 rupees. Suppose he asks from where this biscuit is produced. Information. Give 10 rupees, will he ask? Understood? So, Bhagavan also cannot deny him, cannot reject him. Bhagavan says, I will never reject. Tesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhiyogam tam yena mam upayanti te. I give knowledge, buddhi yoga, by which they understand that they are always one with me. Because the separation between the Ishvara and Jiva is neither spatial, nor time-wise, nor any action-wise, causal-wise. It is all ignorance. Gaining knowledge means removal of ignorance. Understand? Gaining knowledge means dropping off our superimpositions, our adhyasa in our mind with regard to the reality. I was confused. Confusion has gone. Now I am free from confusion. This is called knowledge. That is why in Shastra Parampara we don't accept moksha as an happening. In Advaita Shastra Parampara we don't accept moksha as an happening. In Dvaita, Vishishta Advaita, in any other religious parampara, they consider moksha as an happening, going somewhere else, getting something. Bhagavan Shankaracharya beautifully writes, all right, you go there. Afterwards also, you are there, na? That is enough for samsara. As long as you are there separate from the Ishvara, wherever you go, whether it is Vaikuntha or anywhere, you have to come back. Shine punya martya lokam vishanti, or even if you stay there itself, you will have jealous. Understand? Mother Lakshmi gets always chance for Pada Seva. I am not getting chance for Pada Seva. Bhagavan was talking with me nicely. Suddenly this Prahlada Swami has come and Bhagavan's attention has gone that side. These are all causes for jealous, which is nothing but samsara. So, we don't accept moksha as an happening, nor we accept jnanam as gained one. Because anything is gained will be lost. Then what is the use of gaining knowledge? Same logic we have to apply. Triloka Chakravarti Padavi, you gained, it will be going to last. Swarga Prapti gained, it will be lost. Similarly, Jnanam also, if it is gained, it will be lost. The question comes now. In the last class end, one mother asked. So, Shankaracharya clarifies there. What is the meaning of gaining knowledge is nothing but removal of existing confusion. Manasai vedamaptavyam nega nanasti kinchana iti. Iha nana asti na iti. There is no duality. Iti, you should understand. Tam vidya dukkha sanyoga viyoga sagnitam. What is moksha? You drop off all your dukkhas. Dukkha viyoga. Dukkham is already yogam. From birth, what is yogam? Yoga means already with us. What it is? Ajnanam is there, adhyasam is there, confusions are there, and sufferings also are there. Because desires are there, unfulfillment is there, smallness is there, everything is there. So how once for all will disappear once you understand that this is not the right thing which I understood. Like a person screams seeing the rope snake. Oh my God, snake, he screams. When he puts the torchlight, what he understood? It is innocent rope. Does the snake gets away from his mind? The idea that there is a snake gets away from his mind. From rope, snake is not moving away, From his mind, snake is moving. So dropping of the confusion is called jnana prapti, which is nothing but moksha. So Bhagavan cannot say, I cannot remove your confusion because you are not a punyavan. He cannot say that. He says, even if you are a Nobel Prize criminal, I will consider you as sadhu only. Apichet suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhag. That is what. Other than me, no gopta should be there for you. And other than gaining this knowledge, no intention should be there for coming. And while coming, you are suduracharaha. You are suduracharaha. Somehow or the other, you considered me as ananya gopta. I accept you as sadhu. Because I can remove all your problems by knowledge. Sadhureva samantavyaha samyak vyavasito hete vyavasa. This decision that I want this only, Bhagavan alone or my Gurudev who is in the form of Bhagavan alone is the solution. Will he be qualified for knowledge with adharmic pravritti? No, that is my problem. Once I accept the patient, I will treat. Today itself I will do an operation or tomorrow also I will do. What is there? If he is a sugar patient, I will wait for sugar to come down and I will treat. That's what he says. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvashchantim nigacchati kaunteya pradijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. Which bhakta? The sudurachara bhakta. So Bhagavan is all love. To get love from Bhagavan, only shortest route is what? You have to say, Bhagavan, I want you only. Because nobody wants him. He is searching for someone who wants him. Everybody wants from him. Everybody wants something from him. Nobody wants him. When Swami Vivekananda went to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna as Narendra, asked, did you see God? Yes, I see God. What did you see God? I always see God. And I can show to you also. Then he tried to show him. Which God? You are that God. He kneeled down before Narendra and folding hands. Bhagavan, you came late to me. This is the God he realized. Bhagavan, you came very late. The disciple Narendra was thinking, maybe mad. He is calling him Bhagavan. And I was waiting for you, Bhagavan. My ears got tired of hearing the worldly things. Like that he was addressing Narendra. So he was showing the God. Tattvamasi is telling. The God which you want to know is none other than you. That is the teaching. So when Bhagavan Ramakrishna told this, disciple was not ready to accept. Power. Nallavare. Ana koncham mental. He is good man, noble man. He writes that afterwards about his first experience with Sri Ramakrishna. First encounter with my Gurudev, like that. He is noble man, but thinking a lot about the God, maybe his mind is off, like that. When Narendra refused to accept this, then Ramakrishna got little doubt. I thought he's a special person showed by my mother, Kali. Then second time he verifies through mesmerism. So here, to get the Lord's affection, only one way, becoming mumukshu sharanagataha. Becoming jignasuhu is the beautiful thing a human being can attain. This is an attainment. Knowledge is not that attainment. Mumukshutvam is an attainment with a lot of struggles. Because Dhamma, Shama, Uparama, Titiksha, so many things are there. Viveka, Vairagya. Even devatas will fail. Who can conquer their senses? Who can conquer their ignorance? So therefore, for that only, Bhagavan says, Mam Yeva Sharanam. Manmana Bhava, Mad Bhakto Bhava. Don't do all the time business with me, my dear. I am for you. All the things whichever I have will be naturally for you. You own me, you will naturally own whatever I have. No, Bhagavan. Adallam pannadinga. You write something, some portion which you have in my name. Suppose a rich person says to someone, you love me, whatever I have is yours. No. Give in guarantee something. So Bhagavan says, all right, take. He gives. Janma after Janma he is giving, Beginning from sending the bus which you wished. One mother came and told, Swamiji, after Arati I was waiting and getting late also, and I am not getting that bus. Suddenly I told repeatedly, Bhagavan Ramakrishna, Ramakrishna, Ramakrishna. Immediately bus has come. I was very grateful to Guru Maharaj like that. Then I told, Amma, Bhagavan Ramakrishna is not having transport corporation. It's okay. But that such a grand thing cannot be used for petty things. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna used to say, going to the king, don't ask for pumpkin. Kusiniga vanga pogadingo. But who will hear this? Who will accept this? Ask the king himself, not something from the king. So this Nishkama Sharanagataha asked the very king himself. So Bhagavan blesses him with the knowledge because he is Satata Yuktaha, Preeti Purvakam Bhajataha, Maya Visha Chetasaha. Whole mind is full of my thoughts. He doesn't have any other. So he gave the promise, Aham Samudhartha, Mrityu Samsara Sagara, Dadami Buddhi Yoham, Name Bhakta Pranashyati. These are all assurances. So, Bhagavan gives blessing in the form of knowledge, by which this person is once for all free. Even though he is with body-mind complex, he has conquered their mastery. Therefore, he is called Jivan Muktaha. He is called Jivan Muktaha. This is also only in Advaita Vedanta. Because other Vedantic interpretations or Guru Paramparas say Mukti means, first thing is you have to successfully die. What is that successful death? You have to sit in Padmasana or Sukhasana and chant Omkara before death. Yenga okkarradhu, yenga chant pandradhu. All are so many injections and ICU unit level. I am admitted in ICU unit. Or I may be burst out when I travel in the flight. Without any notice, I can pop off. Where to sit and do Omkara and meditation? Understand? So these are all the problems in getting other types of moksha. Then after getting, there are a lot of problems. I told you, asuya, atrupti, so many things will be there. So Jivan Mukti is a revelation in the Vedanta which is accepted by only Advaita Parampara. He is free here and now. Ihaiva tair jitas sargaha yesham samye manasthita. So he gained the knowledge and understood that it's all confusion path. Simply after getting up from the dream, what will be the condition of the person who got up from the dream. He will not be proud about himself. Understand? He will not be proud about himself. All other fellows will be proud about themselves when they get what they wanted. But this jnani will not be proud about himself. So far I was in confusion, I was idiot. Now I am not idiot, that's all. I am not idiot. So how can I be proud to be not idiot? Understood? So he will not have that ahankara as Brahmavit. I am the knower of Brahman. That also, that's why no Swami or no Jnani puts board. All other fellows put their board, what they studied, na? So and so, BA, MA, BEd, like that. Retired headmaster. Already retired, na? Retired MLA, ex-MLA, all ex also they put. But this man, Jnani, will not put any board. So and so, Jivan Muktaha. Because for him, other than Lord, nothing is there. Who is there to see the board? Suppose if I put board, who is there to see the board? Understood? Parama Shantaha. But Bhagavan wants him. So far he wanted Bhagavan. Now Bhagavan wants him for Loka Sangraham, to do good to the humanity. So he says, wait, don't give up your Sharira. Through your Sharira, I will work through. After gaining knowledge, Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna asked Narendra. After gaining knowledge, Narendra told, I want to stay in Himalayan caves in Samadhi. Then Bhagavan told, Are Narendra, through you lot of things have to happen. You have to do Loka Sangraham. I will work through you. What a grand work happened, you see. The great parampara has come and it has given a new life to the entire humanity. Shivajnane Jiva Seva. Human being or any other being should be loved and served and respected, seeing the divine nature in that entity. This is the concept. This is the knowledge spread by Swami Vivekananda. Understood? So the jnani becomes instrument in the hands of the Lord. So he get the Sharanagati Phalam as Jivan Muktihi, one who gained Atmajnanam. Therefore, out of gratitude towards his Gurudev, he accepts the commands of the Gurudev from the standpoint of the onlooker. From the standpoint of the onlooker, he is a jnani, he is a Mahatma. But you ask him, why you are struggling so much for the sake of world? He will tell, what? I am not struggling anything. Where is the world? He will ask. All the time you are engaged in puja and pravachana and giving knowledge, preaching. It appears to be like that, he will tell. So this person also does Sharanagati to Bhagavan, who happened to be his Gurudev. This Sharanagati is called Jnana Sharanagati. Third type. First type for worldly gains. Second type for self-knowledge. Third type is out of self-knowledge. Got the point? So he does Sharanagati like Hanuman, Bhagavan Narada, Swami Prahalada, Sanagadi Rishis, Vyasacharya, Shukacharya, Shankaracharya, Swami Vivekananda. List goes. So Bhagavan asks them in a relative drishti, Vyavaharika drishti, I have some Vyavaharika Jagats. If I go alone, they will throw the stone. So please accompany me when I am playing. Leela Sahakarinaha. Bhagavat Leela Sahakarinaha Bhavanti Te. They become associates of the Bhagavan. In Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna's words, they are Nityas Kotis. In Vaishnava name, they are called Nitya Suris. So, their Sharanagati is Swarupa Lakshana. Not with any motive. Their devotion to the Lord is glorified in many scriptures in various names. Ahaituki Bhaktihi, Prema Bhaktihi, Avyabhicharini Bhaktihi, Siddha Bhaktihi, Ananya Bhaktihi, Ekanta Bhaktihi, Advaita Bhaktihi. Their love towards the Lord is wonderful. Gopikas had Prema Bhakti. Swami Vivekananda had Advaita Bhakti, Ekanta Bhakti, Siddha Bhakti, Ahaituki Bhakti. There is no reason for this love. He alone can say, I love you in a truthful manner, out of Purnatva. Understood? Because love means not getting anything. Love is equal to absence of selfishness. When the selfishness will go, when the small self disappear through knowledge, the selfishness will go. So, Jnani is a person who has resolved his small selfishness and smallness into the Akhandam. Therefore, it is called Akhanda Bhakti. For onlooker standpoint, for the world standpoint, for even scriptural standpoint, as though he is having a separate body and moving somewhere else and talking to someone else, preaching the Lord, like that. These are all from onlooker standpoint. As far as he is concerned, there is no Jagat at all different from the Lord. And there is no Lord at all different from me. Mayyeva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pratishtitam, mayi sarvam layam yati. So, Jagat is resolved in Ishvara. Ishvara is resolved in himself. So, his bhakti is called Jnana Sharanagatihi. Suppose if you ask, all right, as Swarupa Lakshanam, you don't do anything. But for us, you appear to do many things. Nah? Why you do? This Jnani gives many reasons. I have dealt this in Bhagavatam. I will do in English version also. There are 10 reasons why I love the Lord. You ask other people why you love the Lord, they have their own reasons. For removal of my tears, I love. For getting money, I love. For gaining knowledge, I love. This Jnani Sharanagati is unconditional. That's why Bhagavan also says, many people love me. Varieties of groups love me. But I love Jnani only. I bless all, but I love Jnani. Chaturvita bhajante mam jana sukriti norjuna arto jignasuratharthi Jnani cha bharadarshava. Jnani also loves me. That is a statement of pride. He is proud about Jnani loving. Because for Jnani there is no reason to relate with the Lord. He gained already everything. Still, Arjuna, this Jnani also loves me. That means what? It is like an advertisement. So and so Miss Universe uses our soap. Means what? So even Bhagavan Shiva chants the Ramanama. Means what? You also chant. Are avare chant pandrar, nee chant pannu. Like that, na? So Bhagavan also here declares with all pride, Jnani cha Bharadarsha. Jnani also. Jnani cha. Chaturvita bhajante mam jana sukriti norjuna arto jignyasurartharti jnani cha bharadarshava tesham jnani nityayuktaha eka bhaktir vishishyate priyo hi jnanino tyartam aham sachamama priyaha udara sarvaye vaite jnani tu atmaiva me matam astitas sahi yuktatma मामेवानुत्तमां गतिं बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते वासुदेव सर्वमिति स महात्मा sudurlabha. He is sudurlabha. Very rare to find. For whom? Not to the world. For me also. One avatara, I get 1 or 2. For that, how much suffering I go through in this human body, you know, Arjuna. Take this Krishna avatara itself. All the while you are asking me so many things only. Any day did you ask this knowledge? Any day did you love me? Always I was sadhanam for you. Now also you surrendered to me for sadhyam. Sadhyam, namely knowledge. Now also you don't love me. What is the sign I don't love you? Where you are sitting, you see? You are sitting above, I am sitting below. I am Gurudev, you are telling. Gurudev is sitting, student is sitting above. Sorry, I will come down. No, like that you have to meditate, you know. Tesham jnani nityayuktaha eka bhaktihi vishishyate priyaha atyartam priyaha. I love all, but I love most this fellow. Why you know? Vasudeva sarvamiti. For him there is no entity, second entity. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. The rule applies to me also. I love myself. Jnani considers him as myself. Therefore I love Jnani. Others don't consider me as themselves. Therefore they feel that I don't love them. If they feel I love them, will they ask anything other than me? The very fact they ask something other than me shows that their love is very relative. Udara sarvaye. They are good. Compared to Nastika, they are good. Sukridinaha. Punyakritaha. But love, I cannot repay their love. Bhagavan Sri Ramchandra says to Hanumanji, I cannot repay your love. Bhagavan Krishna says to Gopikas, I cannot repay your love. And Bhagavan Sri Ram Krishna also says to Swamiji, I cannot repay his love. So, their love is something very grand. Their Sharanagati is something very grand. This is the lakshyam given for the spiritual seeker. Bhagavan has to be proud about you. See from where to where the scriptures wants us to go. Imagine, this is what Advaitam. Wonderful proposal. Not only you love everyone, not only you love Bhagavan, Bhagavan loves you and the humanity loves you. Till date we love Hanumanji, we love Narada Bhagavan, we love Uddhava Bhagavan, we love Prahlada Swami, we love Swami Vivekananda. Why? Because of their tyaga. Even after gaining knowledge, all are not ready. to participate in the Leela of the Lord and to suffer. Because physical suffering you cannot avoid. Once you come to drama, you have to stand in the stage. Some fellow will give stone also, or egg also, chappal also. That moment also you should not come back to your smallness, physical identity. Understand? So, the humanity has depth towards these grand souls. Bhagavan also says, I also have depth. From the Vyavakarika Drishti, I also have the depth. Because Jagat is Vyavaharika Drishti only. Ishvaratvam also Vyavaharika Drishti. Therefore, Jnani's Mukti, Jivan Muktitvam also Vyavaharika Drishti. So, from Vyavaharika Drishti, I cannot repay their love. They loved me so much. They never bothered about going through any physical sufferings or emotional upheavals also. In Swamiji's life, if you see, there will be lots of emotional upheavals. Even Bhagavan Narada was crying. Sanat Kumara was asked, what happened? I stopped your cry already. In Chandogya Upanishad, still why you are crying? Then Narada Bhagavan says, Bhagavan, I don't cry for my samsara. I am freed by you already. But I am crying because these fellows are crying. Okay, let them cry. Why you are crying? Even though solution is there, still they are crying. Na? Seeing that I am crying out of compassion. That compassion. That's what Prahlada Swami also. When Narasimha Swami asked, please ask boon. I don't want any boon, he told. I am not a merchant. Savanike, one who asks boon from you, Savanike. Here is this fellow, you see, my father. He is the best person in getting boons from you. Nobody can get that type of boons. Sadute nirastaha. He is fallen, you see. And no boon is going to work. So you are asking me to ask boon. No, I have come here. Devata Darshana should give something. Urgently I came without bringing even 5-star chocolate to see a child. Please ask. Then Prahlada Swami asks, give knowledge to all. They don't want, so I cannot give. Why you are bothering about their suffering? Prahlada Swami says, Bhagavan, it seems you also forgot the truth. They are suffering, you are telling. It is you. It is you. When you suffer, how can I see drishti? Any suffering of any being is a suffering of the Lord. That is the vision of the Jivan Muktaha Jnani. Therefore, naturally his mind comes down to help others. Here, Shiva Jnane Jiva Seva. Here, Shiva Jnana means knowledge. There, Bhava. Here, knowledge. So, therefore, Swami Vivekananda told, if you claim yourself as a Jnani, do Jiva Seva with knowledge. If you claim yourself as a Jignasu, do Seva for knowledge. So, in our order, both people are there. Jnanis are there, Jignasus are. Understood? Those saints who have gained this knowledge, but they won't tell others. I know at least 3 or 4 people living now. Many have passed away. I had the great opportunity to know them and to relate with. Still they are alive in our order. So, this is a beautiful thing that we love the Lord. For what? Whatever may be the reason, start love the Lord. As child loving the uncle because he brings chocolate, love the uncle first at least. Either for chocolate sake or not. Love the uncle. Start love the uncle. So therefore, Ishvara Sharanagati is very important in our spiritual journey. How to express our love? How to express our devotion? What are the stages of expression of this devotion? Those details we will see in the next class. Om Shanti 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 हरिः ओम तत्सत्। श्रीरामकृष्णार्पणमस्तु।
दूसरा न कोई, दूसरा न कोई, दूसरा न कोई, दूसरा न कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई, 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 मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई। जाके सिर मोर मुकुट मेरो पति सोई, जाके सिर मोर मुकुट मेरो पति सोई, शंख चक्र गदा पद्म कंठ माल होई, शंख चक्र गदा पद्म कंठ माल होई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई। तात मात भ्रात बंध अपनो न कोई, तात मात भ्रात बंध अपनो न कोई, अब तो बात फैल गई जाने सब कोई, अब तो बात फैल गई जाने सब कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई। संतन संग बैठ बैठ लोक लाज कोई, संतन संग बैठ बैठ लोक लाज कोई, झाड़ दही कुल किया न क्या करेगा कोई, झाड़ दही कुल किया न क्या करेगा कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई, मेरे तो गिरिधर गोपाल, दूसरा न कोई। असुवन जल सिंच सिंच प्रेम बीज बोई, असुवन जल सिंच सिंच प्रेम बीज बोई, मीरा प्रभु लगन लागी जो होई सो होई, मीरा प्रभु लगन लागी